Yes, man, you already know what's going on. It's me, Fly Guy DC. Isolation inside of the studio edition. And listen, man, we are here live at Street Exec Studio. Major shout out to Tech. Major shout out to everybody here for allowing us to use this studio in the A. But I'm sitting right here, and it's only right I allow you to introduce yourself.
I want you to say it. Be like, Cali.
You want me to say it just like that?
Yeah, like you gotta say my name right.
Well, I'm sitting right here with the remarkable, the phenomenal, the incredible Kylie.
Yeah.
Now, first and foremost, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am incredible. You've made quite a journey. Your success is coming very fast and rapidly. So congratulations on all of that. And just a major shout out to Shantae, because I must say, no, Shantae, because she, better yet, I respect that. CJ, because I want to say almost 2.5, 3 years ago, maybe a little bit of time before that, she came to me at the radio station and was like, hey, my daughter's best friend, she's like my daughter, I got this artist and she's dope, she's this, she's gonna blow. And like, she was very adamant about it. Like when I'm talking about like the world was about to end type. Yeah, like I'm like, okay, cool. Let me hear the music. So every day we're at the station, we always ran into each other at the station. And it was, yes, she's this. I need you to do this. I need you to do this. And CJ is very aggressive.
Yeah.
So the aggressiveness had me like, I'ma do it, but like you gotta let me do it. Like I don't want you to force me to do it because I want it to be organic. Yeah. So she would send music, show me your page and everything. And I've always told her, I was like, yeah, she has the look. I mean, the songs I heard, I was like, okay, cool. Those songs are dope and etc. And then now that it's coming into the light and everything is manifesting, like it's just incredible to see that. Now, this interview, we're gonna talk about everything.
You know, me and her is the same way. Like, she just in your face, but like, when it comes to my music, I'm the same way with folks.
So even outside of music, are you like that?
If I care about it, yeah.
So you're pushy, you're aggressive.
Yeah, I just be like,
so you want
I'm going crazy, like, yeah, like.
So it wasn't even the fact that she was telling me that you're going crazy. It was just like, it was so much going on at that time with just life, with her, with the station, and she know how things are when we're at the station. And it was like every time she came at me, it was like, it wasn't the time. But her aggressiveness made me be like, I got you. So I wouldn't say that it was me giving her the cold shoulder, because I still gave her advice. I still told her what she should do and etc. And I mean, she's done an incredible job. So I must say and give her kudos and salute to Miss CJ on that, because I mean, you're doing exactly what you need to do. Yeah. Now, a little bit about Kylie. How old is Kylie?
21. I'm 21.
And when's your birthday?
July 29th.
And
I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo? Are Leos the best
throw
son?
That in. Yes.
And why are the Leos the best son?
We just are. I don't have really an explanation, you know? Just when you know you are, you are.
Okay. Yeah. Now, let's talk childhood. How was Kylie's childhood? Like, how was your upbringing for all the people who don't know or haven't seen an interview or just know about you? For the people that are first watching this, like, how was Kylie's upbringing?
I had real strict parents. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. Like, I couldn't talk about nothing. I wasn't going outside. It was just, I played soccer since I was like 7. And music was my mom's ex-husband / stepdad. He was a producer, like, on the side. Like, it was his hobby. And I would always be listening to him, like, try to make beats and stuff like that. And I would be like, hey, teach me. Like, I want to try to rap. Like, but he would be like, nah, you know, until I really was like every day in there, like, yo, teach me for real. But other than that, like, I was just playing soccer every day. Like, I couldn't go to parties. I couldn't be outside. It was, if you want to go outside, you need to go dribble through them cones, or you got a tournament this weekend. Yeah, it wasn't, I didn't have a cell phone until I was like a junior in high school.
Wow. Now, do you think that affected you in the way that you are now?
Yeah, I would say, like, now I don't really, I'm like in my own bubble. Like I don't really pay attention to a lot of things, you know, unless it's like in my face and I like really like it or something. And it was the same way with that, since I wasn't around a lot of people, or like I wouldn't be like I couldn't listen to certain type of music or be around certain type of people. It's just kind of how I am now, you know, like I just be chilling. Like I don't have an interest now in doing anything else but music and being to myself.
Okay. Now, what's your relationship like? Are you the only child?
No, I have a younger brother, a younger sister. Well, I have 3 younger sisters and a younger brother and an older brother.
Okay. And how's your relationship with your siblings and even your parents?
All my siblings are close. I have like 4 of them are half sister, but we don't treat each other like that. But my youngest brother, he's real cool. We all very close. My dad is a funny man. He ain't been there my whole life, but like he tries now, so it's funny.
So with him trying now and not being there, do you know why he wasn't there?
Yeah, well, he stayed in California, and I moved to Georgia when I was real young.
So you were born in Cali and then you moved to Georgia. What
Yeah.
part of Georgia did you move from?
I moved to, when I first moved here, I don't even remember where I was at. I think it was like Cumming.
Cumming? So you was in Alpharetta, Roswell area.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about when I was like real little, and I like.
Okay.
And I only stayed there for like a couple months, but then I moved to Alpharetta.
Okay.
Yeah, so he wasn't a traveler. Like that was his excuse for everything. Like I'm not traveling to Georgia. I don't want to go all the way out there.
So does he travel now?
No.
Oh, he still doesn't travel?
I see him when I see him when I go to LA.
So are you going to allow him to like be in your life with him not being there like he should have been?
Yeah. I mean, I don't overthink it no more. Like, you know, it kind of is what it is, you know? So I just be like, hey, you don't travel. I still go see my sisters, like my little baby sisters, they 8 and 6. So I go out there for them. Like, I go see them out there.
Okay, now what about your mom?
Me and my mom, we have a crazy relationship. Like, she had me at a young age, so we like learned things together. Like, you know, like we grew together. So I don't even know how to explain this relationship. It's like we had been friends. Like we was like.
So y'all more friends than the mother-daughter relationship.
I mean.
Like she's like a sister to you rather than a mom.
Dang, because if she see this, she'll be like, girl. No, but she's a mom to me, but like it's like started now. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't say she's like a friend, but like we have like a friendship bond, you know? We've been through a lot. That's all I can really say about it.
Now, how did you meet Miss CJ?
That's my best friend's mom. And me and my best friend known each other since we was in like 4th grade.
So that's when you were in Georgia? Okay.
And when I was in middle school, I was getting
What middle school
bullied.
did you go to?
I gotta say that?
Yeah, why not? You don't like the middle school that you went? What was the mascot of the middle school?
See, that's the thing. It wasn't even like that.
Oh, it wasn't one of them? Okay, understand.
It wasn't even like that.
So what high school did you go to?
I went to 3 different high schools. I went to Johns Creek High School, Centennial High School, and I went to high school in California.
Okay.
Yeah, my middle school. But that's when I met Nani, and I was getting bullied like hell in middle school. But Nani wasn't going for that. Like my best friend, she would be like, I don't
So
care
was
about
she
me.
already your best friend in middle school, or did y'all meet in middle school because of the bullying?
We met in middle school because of the bullying. Like, and like I would be in school like passing out my CDs and stuff, and be like,
In middle school?
Yeah. Like I had a little CD, had 5 songs on there. I would be at the barbershop passing them out. My soccer team, I'd be in school passing it out, and like nobody would want to take my CD. Like they'd just be like laughing at me. Like I'm always the girl that want to be in the talent show and put the different matching gloves on her hand and be rapping all extra fast like Nicki Minaj. And so Nani would always be the one to be like, you know what, I'm gonna be her friend. I don't care about none of y'all. She gonna be this big, like she literally said this in middle school. She gonna be a big old rapper. Like she gonna be so cute. She gonna be cuter than all of y'all, and y'all gonna all want to be her friend. And she would listen to my songs. She would know all the words. And I just been with her every day since then.
Now, did you get bullied because you were trying to be an artist, or were there other reasons you were getting bullied?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the reasons was. I had dreads at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I still got them, but they was real short, like real short. People would be calling me Chief Keef and Walker.
You're lying. You're lying.
I can't even make it up. Like I wish I was. Like I would be walking down the hall and people would be
So
like,
you're in middle school and people are calling you.
yes, they like, shake your head, Chief Keef. My stupid ass gonna actually do it. Like,
Wow.
I'm like, no. But you know, I had dyed my hair red in middle school with the short dreads, so I was getting called Cheeto head and all kinds of stuff. I was skinny. I was short. I was skinny and short, and everybody was just making fun of me.
So from middle school to high school, was there a change in the music? Like when you first got to high school, like that transition, like did people start taking you serious the moment you got in high school with the music, or when did that happen during your high school career?
Well, I stopped the whole music thing like for a little minute. Like I knew I could like make music and I knew that's what I wanted to do, but I just didn't know how to go about it. Like once I started getting like older, I didn't have my mom and her ex-husband had separated. So he was the one that was recording me when I was younger. I didn't know like you go to studios and you got to find an engineer and the beats. I didn't know how to go about none of that. So I just left it alone until after I graduated high school.
So you stopped because of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now
I just continued to play soccer. It was just soccer. I didn't think I was even gonna be here. I thought I was gonna be like dreams was like, oh, I want to go to the World Cup and I want to do stuff like that. Like,
so were you a good soccer player?
oh yeah, I was the that
So you
girl.
played. Like what age did you start soccer?
I started soccer at like 7, 8.
And then when did you stop it?
Like 18, 19.
Now, what was your jersey number? Do you remember? Did you always have the same number?
Yeah, it was number 10.
Now, is that your favorite number?
Yeah, it was because like strikers and like professional soccer players, they're usually 10 or 11. Like the forwards, the people that make the goals.
So you was the one who making the goals?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were. So would you say you were a top tier player?
Yeah, I was that girl.
Okay.
For sure.
And you gave it up for music. So like if we
No,
was.
no, I didn't give it up for music. This is what happened. So I went and I played soccer and I was doing the thing. I ended up moving to California to go out there, finish high school and stuff like that. But the soccer team out there, they was like, oh, we already in the mid-season and we can't
Transfer in state schools, yeah.
And I'm like, but I had all this. I'm seeing my highlights. I'm like, this is like what's going on. And they was like, nah. So then I just didn't play soccer no more. I was just like, I guess I didn't join no club team out there, nothing. I was just like working or whatever. Then when it was time to go to college, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna go play college for, it was like Fullerton College or something like that. They was like, yeah, join the team. I think it had been like 6 months since I touched the field or the ball.
Oh, you was out of it.
Yeah, I finished the whole little trial, the practice, everything. I was thrown up after. I would say, yeah, this is not for me. And I literally had a studio session that same day. And I was not going to go because I was so tired. But I was like, yeah, no, I ain't going back to that soccer field. I'm going to just go stick to me making music.
Now, when it comes to you making music, is there like a process, a creative process that you have? Like when you go in the studio, like if we were to go in the studio, you wake up, like what is your process in getting in that mood? Or can you just get in the studio and just do you?
Yeah, you see how you got this hookah? We got the little drink right over there. That's all I need. And my friends, we be in there like, okay, what's the vibe? Like we be talking, like how we sitting here talking, like, oh, what's something you been through? And I be like, oh, for real, people gonna relate to that because we need to talk about that. And I just get inside the booth.
Now, is there a preferable flavor of hookah that you like?
Yes, I like me some peach Mighty Freeze. I need a fruity minty vibe.
Okay, now is there a preference in drink that you like?
Not really.
Are
just
you like a
tequila.
dark? Are you okay? So tequila.
Yeah.
So tequila is that dark or light?
It's reposado, it's blanco.
So are you?
Reposado's dark.
So are you the
Oh, I don't really
anejo
care.
reposado? Oh, so you don't care, long as it's tequila.
I don't drink for the taste. I drink for the experience.
Wow. Wait. You don't drink for the taste. So if you drink for the experience, like elaborate on that.
Yeah, I drink, so I'm getting drunk. I'm turned up.
So you like to get drunk. You like to get turned up.
I don't want to get too drunk, but like when I'm not, I just be like real quiet and in my shit,
In your shell. So when you drink, it gets you to come out of your shell. Now, are you like the type when you drink, like you're like wobbly?
Oh, nah.
So you can hold your liquor.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I don't like that feeling like of being too drunk. That's doing too much. Yeah.
Now, was there ever a point in your career, even from middle school, well, no, after high school, that you felt like you wanted to give up or didn't want to be an artist because of the trials and tribulations that happened when you were trying to blow as an artist?
Yeah, actually, I was supposed to be on Rhythm and Flow, the Netflix show.
Mm-hmm.
And I had did all the auditions for weeks, like sending all type of videos and like just calling over the phone, rapping to people over the phone. And then when I finally was like going to do the in-person audition, they was like, oh, the producers and like the celebrity judges, they're tired, like we're going home. And I had been sitting there for 12 hours, and I was just thinking like, I did like 5 auditions today, like in front of random people. So I was so confused, and it irritated me so bad. I was like, you know what, maybe this is a sign. Just give it up. You just started, but give it up. But then I met some real cool people in there. I don't know if you know who Kenny Man is, but that's my girl. And she was like, no, you was fire. Like,
she talks highly of you.
I love her. She's like big sis.
Listen,
like,
she talks highly of you. I talk to Ken probably every other day. Like when I tell you she talks highly of you, like it's insane. And I'm not just saying that just because we're sitting doing the interview.
No, she really like is the one who called me every day. Is you at the studio? Why is you not at the studio? And I would be like, oh, I don't know what to do. And we would be on the phone like figuring it out together. Like she's all the way in Texas. And I was like in the middle of nowhere, like far from her in Texas. She don't know where I'm at, but she like looking up addresses, like studios around me and like reaching out to people. Like this is right after the show. Like we met on the show. And then she was like, don't give up. Like, I got you. Like, everybody was kind of trying to talk to each other after. But, like, me and her was like, nah, there's no. Because she wasn't on the show either. Like, she went through the same thing I went through. So, to this day, she still call me like, what's going on?
So, are there any other, because I know how the industry is because I'm in the industry, but outside of Ken, like, are there any other relationships? And I wouldn't say, because I know that relationship is genuine, but are there any other relationships that is even near the level of relationship that you have with her with any other females in the industry?
Yeah, me and Enchanting, we real cool. Like, that's my girl. Anytime I make a song or anytime she make a song, she be like, I hear Kelly on this. Like, it's like, dang, girl, we need to make a tape because we always calling each other about, I need you to get on this song. I need you to, you know, do this or that, or like, let's go out. Or she let me know anytime anything going on. So, yeah, I think that's another female. And my best friend, she make music. So, obviously, that's natural. She my best friend. But, yeah.
Now, are you the type to, when people send you songs, do you sugarcoat it? Or are you like the straightforward type? Like, if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you don't want to do something, you don't want to do it. Like, friends or not?
I think I'm the type just to ignore you. Like, you got the point.
Okay.
I think, and if they be like, dang, you know, you wasn't messing with me, I'd be like, nah, I'm not the type to say, you know, I'm going to be honest, I'm just try to give you like little pointers. Like, this is what I feel like could have been better for me to be on the song, you know?
Now, from middle school until the end of high school, how has your sound and you as an artist changed? Like, what's different about your sound? For somebody who's been rocking with you or been listening to you since middle school, okay, say for instance your best friend. Like, what would she say is different about your sound and your style?
Yeah, so I would say like me listening to like people like Nicki and like my idols or like people who I really like in music, I would try to figure out like, oh, what's working? You know what I mean? Like, what's the sound right now, or like that people really are like vibing to. So I was just trying to put myself in that, instead of like truly just being myself. Now I'm just myself, and this is how I sound, like naturally as a person, and how the type of music that I want to listen to. You know what I mean?
Now, I know you said that your parents were strict growing up. Your stepdad was in the industry, but did they approve of you being like an artist, or were they like, no, you need to stay in school, you need to do soccer, or whatever the case may be?
My whole family was like, what are you doing? Like, honestly, my dad, he would be like, rapping is not a career. And my mom she would always support me. She would just be like, you need to have a plan B, a plan C, like, just in case, and I'm the type of person to be like, no, like, this is plan A, this is the only plan, like, this is what's gonna work. So my mom's super supportive now, like, she know word for word every song. She gonna be at the function turned up. My family took them a little minute to, be with it, but they here now, so that's all that
Okay.
matters.
Is your hookah okay? You need any more codes?
Yeah, no, we just
Oh,
been
okay, I'm
talking.
just, I'm just making sure. Nah, you good. I'm just making sure you good over there. Now, what type of vibe would you say your music brings to the industry? It's like, because if you think about people, like if you think about your Nickies, your Cardis, your Lottos, like everybody, like we know like their vibe, or we know what sound they're going to create, and what the case may be. Like, how would you categorize the type of vibe that you bring to the industry?
Oh, I feel like I bring the vibe of you ain't got to do too much, but you still feel that confidence, and you get your point across without doing too much. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Now, dream collab. Give me your top
I feel
three.
like you already know this.
No, but I personally might, but the mass, like who do you, and they could be dead or alive currently, or not even doing nothing now, but who's three females you would love to work with?
Love to work with Nicki, hopefully in the future. Cardi, Aaliyah if she was, with us. But yeah, they're my three.
Now, on the male aspects, who's three dream collabs that you would want to work with as a male?
I would say Future, Drake, and Brent Fayez.
Brent? Wow, I was not expecting that one.
Yeah.
Now, let's switch it from music a little bit before we get into the project that is dropping. I actually had the chance to listen to some of the songs, and we're going to talk about that in the detail, just so you're aware. But 21 years old, how's your love life been?
Cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
Do you know your love language?
Yeah, all 5, or how many of them, all the love languages in mine.
So all of them. So a dude gotta just be.
All of them.
So okay, does Kylie have a specific type? Like short, tall, hair, no hair. Like if you was to see.
If you looked at my past, you wouldn't think I got a type. So, no, I don't think I got a type. It's just, you gotta come with that energy. Be on your shit. Oh, I can cuss.
Yeah, you can do you. Now, but okay, so every female is kind of different on the type of energy that they want, or they want guys to bring.
Yeah.
What's your energy that a guy needs to bring if he's trying to make Cali his?
Yeah. I'm already a little like hard body and like standoffish when it comes to like that. So I need some pressure. Like, I need you to be like, hey, chill. Like, you don't got to be all hard body, I like you. Like, I'm fucking with you.
So do you apply pressure?
Yeah.
So do you reciprocate energy? Because I know in the world that we live in today, females want the guys to go 100 miles per hour, but they only go 50 miles per hour. Are you reciprocating the same energy if a guy brings that energy to you?
Yeah. I used to be like, trying to set the tone. You know what I mean? Like, do something for the guy so he know the type of time that I'm on. I ain't doing that no more, but I used to be on that type
Now,
of time.
why wouldn't you do it no more?
Because I'm not with nobody now. It don't be working.
That's what I'm saying. So, okay, let's speak the future. Like, will you do it in the future, or you're just done with setting the tempo?
It depends. Nah, I think I'm done setting the tone. I need somebody to set the tone with me.
Now, is there a reason you're done setting the tone?
Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate on why you're not setting the tone? Because what I get from that, that's like if a girl break my heart, and I make it harder for every female that comes after her.
Yeah, you're right. But I guess that's what I'm doing then.
So is that fair to the next person? Or do you care? Do you not care?
I just don't care. That's not what I'm focused on.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah.
Now, do you prefer, is there a preference? Like, is it just whoever makes you happy, or is it a regular person? Do you prefer a regular person? Do you prefer an industry guy?
See, with the regular person, like it's hard. Like I would be very accepting, but it'd be like I travel. Like it could be like you're not answering your phone. Like what you doing? But I just got back to my room from a show. I'm tired as hell. Like you know what I mean? Like I sometimes you don't want to hear that. It comes off like crybaby. I'm not into
So
that.
you don't like guys that express or that complain or
Yeah, like if I'm obviously already communicating with you. Like, look, I have a show, and I will call you at this time when I'm done, and I call you. But then like I'm not texting you back after I just got done talking to you on the phone. Why is you complaining? I'm going to sleep. Like I'm tired as hell. I have a flight in the morning. You know.
So let's reverse this, because this is actually good. So let's reverse this. Say for instance, you were not Cali, and your guy was in the industry. If he got off a show, call you, blah, 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 but you're complaining, or would you even complain?
No.
So you're not that type of person?
Definitely not.
At all? So you don't care?
No. It's not that. It's like I'm listening. Like you already said that you had you was tired, you finna go to bed. Like if you're not giving me a reason not to trust you, it's no reason to be complaining.
Okay. Now,
unless you already gave me some reasons to not trust you, then it's a whole different story. But it is not. I'm not going for. Oh, I'm finna go to sleep. That's not even gonna be anything I'm going for. So it wouldn't be hanging up the phone. It would be
falling asleep on the phone.
That's my.
So that's what I'm saying. So with you being the age that you are now, and who you are and who you are becoming. Like, if you deal with a guy, industry or not, it doesn't matter if they're a regular guy or not. Like, if a guy likes to fall asleep on the phone with you and that makes him secure and etc., are you doing that? Or do you not like the guys that are sentimental like that? Be honest, please be honest.
Okay, well, I'm only falling asleep on the phone with you if you're if that's my boyfriend.
Okay, so what if y'all are like, because I mean, it's 2022. It takes forever for somebody to get in a relationship. Yeah. So what if like there's an understanding, like, yeah, I'm fucking with you fucking with me, we ain't fucking with nobody else. Y'all are doing relationship things, but y'all don't have the title. Are you falling asleep on the phone?
No.
No?
Because that's not happening with me. You're not my nigga.
So have you ever been in a situation to where you've done relationship things, but that wasn't your nigga?
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
I cut that shit off. Like, simple. I asked if what we got going on, and if it's not made clear, it's nothing else. It's nothing for me to, it's over with.
Wow. Speechless. Now, what qualities,
speechless.
That one just shocked me, because I'm just like, I mean, I get it.
I did the whole relationship stuff with you. Like, now, like, what's up? What are we doing? If it's not an answer and you making it unclear, obviously you don't know what you want. But what if we're not on the same timing?
So you think that just means a guy doesn't know what he wants and y'all are not on the same timing because he's not ready to take that step yet?
We're already doing everything in a relationship.
Don't. I mean,
I'm not playing. That's playing games, and I'm not playing games.
That's what I think the issue. Okay, so broaden it. If a guy is doing every single thing possible to put a smile on your face, your happiness is there, you ain't got no worries, you trust him, and etc., but he's not ready to take the next step to be in a relationship, that's playing games?
Yes, you're doing everything in a damn relationship. What is the point of not being in a relationship? That doesn't make no sense.
But what if he's not ready? Like,
Well,
do
then
you
go
have,
not
so,
be ready with the next hoe, not this one.
So okay, so what's the difference? What's the difference from y'all doing everything relationship like and the girl not ready to have sex?
Huh?
I'm saying, what's the difference? What if y'all are doing everything?
No. That ain't me. I can't relate to that one. So I don't know. I don't got nothing.
Okay.
That one ain't got nothing to do with me. Hey.
Okay, cool. Now, what qualities what are the top 3 qualities that your ideal partner should possess?
First of all, he gotta be funny as hell. I can't do no boring I'm not with the whole nonchalant shit. Like, like the whole laid back, oh, I'm just chilling. No. He gotta be funny. Very like driven, you know, like work is his thing. You know what I mean? He really wanna work and have his, shit going on. And he gotta be obsessed with me.
Do you do that a lot? My bad. Do you do that? That shit was just loud as fuck. And he gotta be obsessed with you. Okay, what's the last one?
Damn, I just did it again. Don't make me.
It's okay.
Don't make me pay attention to that. Damn. Oh my God. I don't know. I think this was my.
Them the top 2
off
that
the
you
top,
off
like,
the top.
yeah.
Now, are you currently in a relationship?
No.
Are you currently looking, or
No.
if something comes to you, you're just focused on?
Yeah. No. I don't want nothing.
You don't want anything.
If it comes, then I probably won't even be paying attention. I probably wouldn't even know, cause that's just how I'm not looking for nothing.
Now, do you see kids in your future?
Yeah.
How many kids you want?
One.
Girl, boy?
It don't matter to me.
Okay. Now, are you the type, like, do you have to have like a fiance and be married to have kids, or?
Yeah.
So you want to be like ring on your finger?
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to a ring, regular guy or industry guy, whoever should get that chance with you, if you can throw a number on how much they should spend on your ring.
That motherfucker better be big as fuck.
All right, man, listen.
Cause where I see myself going, yeah, I'm gonna need you to match that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Understandable. So how does a guy get in contact with you? Because you're not like, you're Cali. Like, you're lit. You have security with you. So a guy DMing you.
Yeah, DMing me it's not gonna happen. I don't be responding to my DMs. Like, I'm an energy person. I'm an in-person person. So I need you to step. Like, yeah, you see I got security, but that's the thing. I need a nigga to be like, you know what? I'm trying to talk to you. Like, tell the security move out the way. That I like a nigga that applies pressure. Like, he not on no scary no. You had your security with you. I wasn't trying to say nothing. Like, that's not the type. No, I don't like that.
So
maybe I like crazy niggas.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so
yeah, like your security and shit. Like, I'm trying to talk to you. What's up? Excuse me.
But how
he's trying to talk?
How? Okay, so say for instance you in a club and a guy walks up to you, but your security's right there. You ain't hearing him say that.
Well, then he wasn't the one. Shit. Look, they put him in the position. We in a club. I couldn't hear you. You wasn't the one.
So you don't respond. You don't do DMs.
I did DMs one time, and he was cool. It was cool.
Was he somebody in the industry?
No.
So he was a regular guy?
No. He just went in the industry.
Oh, okay. Now,
he was cool. It was a cool, experience. He wasn't on a weird, like nothing. Like, that's one person that I could say that I was really vibing with. But it took me a long time. Like, I still don't do it. Like.
So how many times, if it was to happen by the grace of God, how many times does a guy have to DM you for you to be like, okay, let me respond to this nigga DM, without you thinking that he's a stalker or crazy or something like that?
After the second one, you're doing too much. I didn't respond the first time. done. Sorry.
Tough fucking cookie. And you don't care who it is.
No. See, a lot of times, it's funny, in the industry, a lot of times, dudes in the industry, they'll DM you
And then unsend it.
and then do it again.
When you have a blue check. Listen, so wait. My thing is, it don't say seen, so motherfuckers don't know if you seen it.
I be seeing it though.
We unsend and then send again so it can be at the top rather than the bottom of your DM. So you done seen that a couple of times.
No, listen, it's been somebody who like A-lister that's done me like that 7 times.
Look, okay,
and I've seen you.
A-lister. Okay, so is this A-lister? Let's say. No, wait. No. We not gonna do the name. We're not even gonna say a name. Is this A-lister? I'm gonna give you 3 categories. You just tell me the category. Is this A-lister? Because you said A-lister. Is this A-lister a rapper? Is this A-lister a TV star, an actor? Or is this A-lister an athlete?
A rapper.
Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Now, do you have actors or athletes? I know you got everybody in your DMs. How does that feel?
It ain't nothing special. They not my niggas, so I don't care.
But they shooting they shot.
But it's like I be seeing the little stuff that go on. I'm not a drama person. I don't like. I don't know if I see you already outside with somebody. That's automatically a turn off. I don't like that.
Okay, so this is a great fucking segue. So are you the type to, like, if you were to deal with a dude in the industry, if he touched somebody else in the industry, would you date him?
If he what?
Like, if he dealt with somebody else in the industry, would you date him?
It just depends on like how outside y'all was. You know what I mean? If it was like this like big public relationship, everybody had an opinion on.
You don't want nothing to do with it.
No, because then it's like
messy.
already comparing, like, oh, you start messing with me, and it's like, oh, she do this, or da-da-da, or she got this going on, and da-da-da. Like, it's just too much. It's too messy. I don't like, I just like my little bubble. Come join my little bubble. You got your, we just private.
So you like to be private?
Yeah, private, but not a secret. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We don't know what's going on. They know what's going on,
They know
but they
what's
don't
up,
know
but
what's,
they can't
Yeah,
speak
no.
on it because
Yeah.
y'all too private. Now, this person who's been unsending and sending and unsending, do you not reply because he's been in a situation to where it's been open, or you just don't reply because fuck no?
Okay, so at first I wasn't responding because he kept sending me my pictures and then commenting, like, instead
Check
of,
your DM?
yeah, no, like, he'll send me my picture and be like, chocolate emoji. What? Like, why didn't, like, no. And then unsend it and send a picture again from a,
Would it be the same picture or a different
picture? And be like, heart. Like, he's not saying anything. He's just sending emojis.
So he never sent his number.
And he'll be like, where you at? Why? Like, that's like, no. Like, where you at? Or like send hearts or like the chocolate emoji or send my picture like, oh, this the one. Like, okay, thank you.
So if he would have approached you in person instead of the DM,
Yeah.
would he have had a chance? Whoever this mysterious A-lister is, that's a rapper?
Yeah.
Okay, so one question.
Maybe.
Is this rapper from the West Coast, East Coast, down South? Is he tall, short, light skinned? Do he got dreads? Do he not got dreads?
Oh my God.
Okay, look, just tell us what coast he's from. You got West Coast. That's a lot of places. You got the East Coast, which is up north. You got down south. You got Midwest.
Shit.
You be quiet. That's Miss CJ, y'all. Everybody, that's Miss CJ.
It's like north.
So up north. Okay, so he's from the East Coast. Cool. All right, we'll get off of that. Whoever this mysterious A-lister is, Stop sending chocolate emojis. Stop sending.
If he would have just been like, hey, like, what's up? Like, I see you do your thing. You know, I'm trying to talk.
Would this person, is it somebody you would have worked with before all of this?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you working with him now, though?
Would you still work?
Not are you working with him? Would you work with him?
I still work. I act like I ain't never seen them DMs before.
So what if he bring the DM up?
Oh, for real? That's crazy. What you was saying?
But then how do you go from there? Like, would you turn him down? Would you?
I would just, in the back of my head, I would just think he's funny as hell. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. I would not. It's in person now. I'll probably tell him about himself. But like, boy, I see you in all your DMs, and then he'll probably feel like, damn, like, you see my DMs, you didn't say nothing. Sad.
Now let's talk music. Let's start with the backstory on
Mm-hmm.
How did that even come about?
Was like, really, I was being lazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I was in
Lazy?
for real. Not lazy, but I was tired. Like, I was in
Okay.
Miami at the time, and everybody wanted to be outside. Everybody calling like, oh, we got this yacht. Like, let's be outside. Da, da, da. I had been in the studio all week before I recorded. I'm like, I want to be outside. I want to be, shaking ass on a yacht. Like, but my producer was like,
wait, my bad. You do like to twerk. I must say that.
yeah, when I'm drinking. Yeah, that's what you're
The
supposed
experience,
to do.
right?
Yes, it's the experience.
Oh, it's the
You're living
experience.
life. We're outside, like. So who gonna say what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just seen it in Josephine, and I had your ass lit in Josephine.
No, don't even see that.
Well, I mean, but yeah, let's.
She already know how I get down. She already know how I get down. I be having fun, shit.
I mean, that's good. You're young. You have to live. You have to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's only right. So the yacht, you was in the studio.
Yeah. And then my producer was like, well, ATL Jacob, he was like, no, we need to record today. Like, you've been in the studio. Let's keep it going. Let's make all these songs. I'm like, I guess. But I just kept saying, like, while he making the beat, I just kept saying, like, I'm not feeling this. I got writer's block. Let's go outside. Like, please. And then he was like, no, like, let's keep going. So then I got in the booth, and I could say to him, like, I don't think nobody ever said, like, as a hook. And I feel like, is people gonna get that? Like, do people say that like how I say it? Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, like, just say it. And when I got out of the booth, he was like, this the one. Like, this the one. I was like, for real?
Now, how's your relationship with ATL Jacob?
Oh, we cool. Like, that's my dog.
Now, do you work with him on the project Toxic Chocolate? Like, are you working with him on that? Is he working on future projects?
We have a lot of songs that we've made previously. He's on obviously he made that's on my project. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he on the project.
Now the collab, because I would like to say, I premiered. Wake, am I incorrect? But I premiered the remix first. Yeah, I premiered Miss CJ. I premiered the remix first and probably ran it back like 5-6 times live on the radio. Yeah. How did that collab come with Moneybagg and Lotto?
So Lotto had DM'd me and was like, look, I love I heard through word like you trying to put together a remix or whatever. I would love to be a part of that. And I was like, because it was like I heard Nikki or I heard Lotto on there. And there was my two girls. I was like, I really want both of them. Like, I want to see, who can, And Lotto just reached out to me, and I was like, okay, cool, because I've been wanting to work. Mm-hmm. And then Moneybagg was me, like, Jacob and him have a good relationship. Yeah. So I was telling Jacob, like, I kind of want a male's perspective of, like, like, how you going to say to a girl, And so he was down. And that's how it happened. Jacob reached out and was like, Cali wants you on a remix. Would you hop on the remix? And he was like, my girl love the song. So I got you.
So with having 2 songs, and I'm talking about the Do a Bitch single and then having those 2 songs reach the heights that they've reached so early in your career, Do you feel that there's pressure on you to fulfill or beat those songs out or do better?
Well, it's all really me. Like, I don't put no pressure on myself. I kind of just, I feel like if you overthink things or like you think about it too much, then it doesn't happen. So it's not really no pressure. I'm just making music just how I was doing them songs. Like, it was just random. I'm just chilling. I'm making the music that I kind of want to hear, So, no pressure. Shoot, my fans, maybe it might be pressure. They might be thinking that, but not me.
Okay, so that doesn't. Now, tour.
Yeah.
Tour. This is amazing. Lotto, you, Saucy.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible. How does it feel?
Literally how you explained, like, that was my reaction. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, my first tour. I'm super excited. It's with Lotto. Like, she came to me and was like, girl, you the one. Like, you is, like, up next. You really, like, are a great person. Like, I love your vibe. And I'm like, thank you. And then just to be a part of her tour, like, another big female rapper is really great. And Saucy, always good vibes. I love him. He just is hilarious. So to be on tour with people who genuinely, like, mess with me and my music is great. It's amazing.
Now, what city are you looking forward to the most on this whole tour?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
The last stop. I just know it's going to be, I know, Lotto, we all finna be turned up out here.
Now, let's talk this EP. Dope. I must say that. It drops Thursday, midnight, technically Friday.
Yeah.
Why the name? Are you toxic?
Okay, so my friends, they'll be like...
Wait. Are you toxic?
I'm about to explain to you.
But see, you're doing just like a female would do. You're going to give an explanation. But
it's not.
So you can tell me yes or no, and then you can be like, all right, like...
I'm about to... But listen...
You're toxic because you don't even want to
No, it's considered toxic, but I don't think I'm toxic.
Okay, so come on, talk to us.
Okay,
before we get into the name and why the name, you said I asked you, are you toxic? You said you're not toxic. So what stuff is considered toxic that you do?
See, that was finna go along with the explanation of the name. Like, okay, so basically, I don't play with folks. Like, if a dude feel like he want to play games with me, I'm competitive. I'm gonna show you that you can play this game and you finna lose. Like, don't play with me because you should never play with me from the beginning. If that's toxic, then I guess I'm toxic.
So do you outside of that, do you do toxic behavior? Do you have toxic tendencies?
Yeah, I feel like everybody do though. But
like, are yours extreme?
No.
Are you sure? Because you don't seem like you're sure.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to be toxic. I mean, if you admit it, that's the first step to everything.
Okay.
So we're helping you face your problems.
Okay.
This is your safe space.
I do have toxic tendencies. Like I'll cut somebody off, right? And I'll be like, this is why I'm cutting you off, yada, yada, yada. And then the next day, like, I'll act like it's...
That you
never cut them off. But they go with the flow, so we both toxic. Like, like hey, da, da, da. And we make a little jokey joke about it. And then go on with our day. Is that toxic?
Yeah. Especially if you... So are you bipolar? do you have, like...
No, I just be like...
You be having those days.
Yeah, like I just be going back and forth with myself. Like, damn, like, okay, I like this, but I ain't fuck with this. Like, I could talk to him, but I
gotta keep it at a distance.
Yeah.
Of course, sound like okay, I understand.
So is that toxic? That's not toxic.
I mean, to a T, because you technically
that's indecisive.
Indecisive, yeah, but you playing with a nigga emotions. You playing with a nigga feelings. If you cut a nigga off on Monday and then text him on Tuesday like nothing happened, and then his dumb ass go along with it, and you continuously do it, that's an issue. That's toxic.
But usually they let me know, like,
But then have you ever done it more than once to one guy, and he still went with the flow after letting you know? That's toxic. That's completely toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you mumble that. now, so the name Toxic Chocolate.
Yeah, it's just that. Like what we was just talking about. Like I don't play with folks, so my friends always be like, "Kelly, you're so toxic." Da, da, da. But they know like it's really just let me know what it is, or we gonna be playing this game together. As long as you want to play, I'm gonna show you that I'm a winner. I'm competitive.
Now, what is your favorite song off the project?
Toxic Chocolate.
Why? Because you're toxic.
It's just a good vibe to be hard as hell. First of all,
Agreed.
And it's super catchy. I feel like people gonna catch on to it real fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just talking that shit.
Now, what can your fans expect from this new album? EP. Now, is it an EP? Is it an album, or is it a project? Because you know how like artists and labels and teams, like they don't like to label stuff as certain stuff. So like, is there something like you got a project, you got an EP?
It's a tape.
So it's a tape. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm, it's a tape, and basically it's a toxic roller coaster. Like this is all the songs on my tape. It's real life. Like it really happened. Like that emotion was raw as hell. I was like mad as hell in some of the songs.
So is it from a why though? Like, is it from something that happened? Like, I know you said it really happened, but like something recent that happened? Is it from a situation? Is it from a relationship? Is it from just the industry? Or is it just a mixture of everything?
Yeah, it's really a mixture of everything, like past relationships. Past relationships. It's called Toxic Chocolate, so I was going through with somebody, some folks, like more than one person.
So it was more than one person you was going through with?
Yeah, more than one person, but not past two. So, but it's past it was at different times.
Okay, different times in your life.
Yeah, it ain't at the same time.
So who's the most recent person then?
Why you being fast?
Huh? What?
Are you saying like?
I'm saying like you said it was two people. Who's the first person? Who's the most recent person? Cause I don't know.
Me either.
Oh, you don't know either? So you don't know who you was in a relationship with. Okay. Now, which song outside of Toxic Chocolate that your fans are going to eat up? Like, what was the most fun recording?
Eat It Up featuring Bia.
Yeah, that shit hard. That shit is hard.
It was hilarious because...
Bia's family.
Yeah. It was hilarious because, like, I was really trying to whisper on the song. You know what I mean? Like, you can hear it's kind of like the whisper song, homage or whatever. So, like, talking, like, nasty, like, and all that stuff in the mic, and with the engineer just looking at me like, what did she say? It was hilarious, and it was fun to make.
Now, you have which is already out. It's a what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 song. Tape. Is already out. You already released the track list. Standards is already out. The one with Young Blue is already out. Chains. I heard it, and I heard the whole project. But Chains, personally, is my favorite.
And everybody says that. I know that's gonna be a super fan fave.
Now, what was that process like? Like, how did that even come about? Because that's a dope ass combination in general.
So like, you know how people like have an artist and they like discovered them before everybody else. That's how I felt with Money Long. Like, I've been listening to her music and stuff like that, and I would always like reach out to her like, girl, I love this. I can't wait till your album drop or your tape drop. And she'd be like, girl, I love your music too. Like, you know, let's work, let's get it in. If you in LA at any time, let me know. But then she ended up sending me a record or whatever, and was like, you know, I'd love for you to see, you know, what you could do with this. And I love the song so much, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put this on my tape, you know. So
That's super dope. Now, what are some new? How do you manage everything that's been coming to you? Like, cause like you're fresh in it, and I know it's a big task. But like, how do you manage it outside of your team? Like, what do you do to keep everything intact, to keep your mental straight? Like, how do you cope with keeping your mental straight?
I just go to sleep. I let Miss TJ handle it.
No wonder she acts like that. You don't get overwhelmed, she gets overwhelmed. Understandable. Now, what is your ideal movie role? Because acting is something you want to venture out into, correct? Modeling.
Yeah. I like action movies.
So like, if you could think of a movie and you playing a character, who would it be? Like a movie that's already out.
Oh, like Salt.
Like who?
Salt. You know the movie Salt?
Salt? Nah, Salt.
Angelina Jolie.
Okay, give me another. Give me another one. Give me another. So is that like Charlie's Angel?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's another one.
Okay, so like a Charlie Angels.
Yeah, I love to play a little, action, whooping somebody's ass.
Can you fight?
Yeah, but I choose not to. I'm too big to be doing that.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I completely agree. So in your upbringing, or better yet, when was the last time you got into a fight? Like a fight?
I think it was like freshman year of high school.
Did you win?
Well, yeah, my mom always taught me, girl, you ain't coming to the house again with no fight. It won't happen. You gonna get your ass beat. You come here and talk about it. You gonna keep going out there and trying to whip her ass
until you
come
beat
back in the house.
Now, Rolling Loud. What are you expecting from that?
So no, it was this year. Was my first Rolling Loud. It was this year?
No, last year, because it's January, it's top of the year.
Last year was my first Rolling Loud. It was really fun, dope experience. This year, I already know I love all the songs on my tape. So performing all these songs on my tape for Rolling Loud, I feel like, it's gonna be, the crowd gonna be even more crazier, especially from the experience from tour,
Now, there's this G-Wagon that you want. What's the name of it?
A Brabus.
Okay, so a Brabus. So I know you're single right now, but if a man bought you that car right now. Wait.
That's a $700,000 car, boy. Yes.
So Cali is his.
Yes.
No ifs.
What you want me to do?
No ifs.
All them niggas
Okay, wow. I didn't expect you to answer it just like that's straightforward. So
that's why I'm a dream car.
If you're watching this, is there a specific color?
Maybe a matte black with the red seats on the inside,
You want your name in the seat?
Yes. Cali.
Anything else particular about the car? Because
I want the big wheels.
But listen though, because I know it's a lot of blue checks in your DM, and probably that A-lister who been DMing you and DMing you that's from up north, that is a rapper. I mean, he might send you a picture of a G-Wagon and be like, "Do you want this?" Would you reply?
Yes.
Okay, so big wheels, red interior, name in the seat, matte black. That's it?
Yeah.
Lord Jesus. Now.
You could have the little stars in the ceiling installed. You know how you put that in the cars at the top.
So what if two people get it for you? What you doing? What if two people get it for you? How you gonna respond?
I might have to weigh the pros and the cons of each person. What you do, you got enough money to keep the energy. Don't introduce me to nothing you can't maintain. Is this a buy? You done spent all your money on this to impress me, or can you hold that up?
So are you the type now, and I mean this in the most respectable way, but it's 2022. All girls want a nigga with money. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But are you the type that, based on the amount of money a guy has, will determine if you deal with him?
I mean, if he's trying to make sure he getting a certain amount, we both really working at it, because I don't make my own money, so I need you to kind of meet me there, or be I don't know.
So if a dude makes $75,000 a year, does he have a chance with Kylie?
Why you want to do me like this?
It's cool. The hookah smoke showed me everything I needed to see. So 150,000. Let's double it. 150,000. 250,000. Yeah. 350,000.
Yeah, I don't.
500,000.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Enough said. So, if you could describe yourself in 5 words, what would those 5 words be?
Passion. Passionate. Loyal. Funny. Cool.
You're a goofball. And what's the last one?
Crazy. I'm a little crazy.
Toxic. Okay. So, you said loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever cheated with somebody?
No.
So, if you were dealing with a guy right now and somebody bought you that G-Wagon,
Damn.
what are you doing?
I'm probably listen. Something like that has actually happened to me before, but like, I would probably be thinking about it for a little minute, but I'm not gonna do it. Like, you know, I'm gonna just be like, I'll probably let him know, like, look, this is what's going on, so I'm gonna need you to step it up a little more so I can get these thoughts out my head, cause, oh boy over here.
Alright, so we're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna give you scenarios, I'm gonna ask you questions.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta answer or
Okay.
Every question has to have an answer.
Mm.
You wanna drink a little bit more of that? You want help?
The castle over here.
Do you need more?
Nope.
You sure? Alright.
Who are trying not to make that face you just told me about.
Okay. Let's see. Let's take this one off because we already talked about a guy in a club.
Okay.
Is spending money required for a good date with you?
Mm-hmm.
That was fast. Now, if you are out with your friends and a guy buys you a drink, does he have to buy your friends a drink?
Mm-hmm.
Do money make ugly people attractive?
Mm-hmm.
Can liking the wrong picture on Instagram ruin a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, girl, okay. If you have a bae, are they allowed to have friends of the opposite sex?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
No. Sorry.
Are you ever posting a nigga on your page?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
No matter what?
And if it's a ring on my finger.
Okay.
But it ain't, so. Mm-mm.
Are you letting him eat it for lunch?
Is that a serious question?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can he go to the grocery store? Look at Miss CJ something about 5,000 in his bank account, but he's a hustler.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As long as you don't let me know that you got that 5,000.
Okay. Now, a dude with curls, like curly hair. A dude with dreads. A dude with waves. Okay. Now, last question before we get up out of here. Is there, well, three questions. Is there any advice you have to give to young females who are in the industry, who looks up to you, who wants to be in this industry, and just inspiration for them, who might not see the results that they want to see right now, but they still need to stick to what they're doing?
Yeah, I was just saying, you know, nobody owes you anything. You gotta kind of just continue to put it in their face. You gotta believe in you first before anybody believes in you. Like, nobody owes you a stream, a like, a download, a play, or anything. Keep putting it in their face. Like, keep it. No matter if you got 1 like, 2 likes, 3 downloads, anything, just keep putting it out there, because somebody you never know who's gonna see it.
Now, what would you define as the end goal for Cali?
Being #1, top female legendary.
And what does that consist of?
All right, being at the top, staying grinding, hustling. not getting distracted by
The G-Wagon?
yeah. And Mr. A-lister.
Okay. And my last question. Who's this A-lister?
I'm gonna let him stay in his you know, in his bubble.
Okay, I respect it. Listen, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Incredible interview. You're super talented. You're dope. Your project is a great body of work.
Thank you.
Please continue to keep going. Stay focused and stay determined. Once again, thank you. Thank you, Miss CJ. Fly Guy DC and Cali. You know the vibes, man. Major shout out to Streets Deck Studios. We go!